This is day 5. I have awakened and I am rolling. So, trying to get today done. And then I have one more day until I land where I'm supposed to drop the trailer off. So, stick with me. There's some exciting stuff in this one, um, and a couple tips here and there. But other than that, I appreciate you staying in this video or staying in this video series with me. And let's get this ball rolling. Roll tape. It's early, 0600 for you military viewers, and apparently the road decided that sleep was optional today. Sweetwater, Texas is just starting to wake up as I roll out. Coffee doing its best to keep morale intact. This is the part of the journey where the destination doesn't matter yet. It's all about stacking miles, managing time, and pretending everything will go exactly as planned. I'll push on hour by hour, watching the fuel, the traffic, and the ever so friendly ELD clock that never forgets anything. Somewhere down the road, the ELD will officially decide I've had enough fun for one day, and wherever those hours run out, that's home for the night. Until then, it's just me, the road, and another day added to the adventure, whether the road likes it or not. And right into the trip, you decide this podcast you were listening to is just not doing it for you. So switch that back on the road again. I've got the podcast rolling now, which means it's time to sit back and watch another gorgeous sunrise come alive in the east. It's one of those moments that quietly reminds you how lucky you are. Another memory added to the mental bank that a lot of folks never get to experience. Of course, that peaceful beauty doesn't last long because the coffee I trusted a little too much decides to launch a full scale attack on my bowels. So naturally, another stop is now part of the plan. While I'm parked, I take in the artwork of the front of my truck, hundreds of bugs collected from California to Texas so far, each one a tiny souvenir of the miles already behind me. And just off to the side, a Greyhound bus is getting ready to roll, loading up passengers about to experience their own version of this journey. We get the first crazy driver of the day. A hotshot rig decides to merge blind from the far left lane, cutting across multiple lanes to the right, apparently hoping momentum and good intentions will keep everyone alive. No warning, no pause, just full commitment and a lot of faith in other drivers' brakes. Luckily, nobody gets hurt, but it's a solid reminder that one bad move out here can change everything in seconds. Welcome to another day on the road. And just like that, the outskirts of Fort Worth remind you who's really in charge. Traffic thickens up and the pace slows down, and your perfectly planned timeline quietly laughs at you. Welcome to city limits where the miles still count, but the minutes disappear. And there it is, the first cop of the day, posted up like a lioness on the hunt. patiently waiting to see which gazelle forgot to check the speedometer. And wouldn't you know it, I've hit another Buc-ee's, Terrell, Texas, officially added to the collection. There's a police officer posted up, keeping everyone honest while this place does what it does best. Huge parking, a car wash to knock the road grime off, and bathrooms so clean they deserve respect. I stretch my legs, grab a tea, take a victory lap to the super clean throne, and if I'm lucky and feeling snacky, I load up on beaver balls. When a place with a beaver on its logo, offers you comfort, you don't question it, you just accept it. All right, break's over. Let's get back on the road and see what other cool things are waiting out there to be found and shared. We roll on and spot yet another trooper rolling our way, followed shortly by a semi sitting abandoned, one of those rigs that clearly has a story behind it. I'm sure it's a good one. A little further down, there's a weigh station closed, like most of them lately, which doesn't exactly help when it comes to keeping weights in check out here. Then just ahead, a construction police officer steps in to help a cement truck merge back into traffic and keep things moving. Just another stretch of highway where you see a little bit of everything, all in one run. Lunchtime finally rolls around, which sounds simple enough until a semi decides this is also a perfect place to stage his entire rig. I'm thinking food, he's thinking logistics. Nothing says road life like lunch at a gas station, courtesy of Whataburger. As he pulls out, I'm suddenly gifted front row seats to what could have been premium footage, either him lodging under the drive-through arch or clipping the edge of the roof on the way out. Everything slows down for a second because you know this could go either way. Somehow he clears it. No crunch, no scrape, no chaos. At that point, there are only two explanations. He's either the luckiest driver alive today or a man with absolute skills running a pucker factor of 10 plus and not telling anyone about it. Either way, lunch just got way more entertaining than planned.
Hollered at your cousin.
Yeah?
Yeah. You sent me over a contract and everything. I was looking at some of them loads, bro. They're paying more than freaking Wave ever thought about paying.
Oh, I told you. Yeah. I mean,
I saw one. I'm going to be in Buffalo, New York tomorrow morning. And I'm leaving up first thing in the morning. It's a short trip. And then, so I want to give you some loads that I have around this and see what you like. If you like it and you want to start on with it, let me know. Bro, I saw a load for $3,000 pulling out of Buffalo, hauling an RV down to Titusville, right below Daytona Beach,
yep.
Florida.
Yeah.
256 a mile, dog.
I hear you. And she gave me a call.
And she said, hey, some dude abandoned a trailer that I had him delivering in Las Cruces, New Mexico. And I heard that you were in Texas, and I was wondering if you could go grab that for me and then take it to San Diego. And I said, hell yeah. I mean, anything for family. So I said, but you're paying me. She said, oh, hell yeah. So she paid me $1,400 just to go there and pick up that trailer. So that was like 800 miles, and I got $1,400 for it. And then I took that trailer to San Diego, and I got $1,600. And now I have a trailer hitched up to me right now, and I was supposed to take it to Jacksonville for $2,200. But the storms that are on the East Coast, the guy doesn't want it right now, so she said bring it to Chattanooga, where her office is, and put it in my storage yard, and I'll still pay you the $2,200. I said, hell yeah. And then she's got one lined up for me after I take a couple days off, because I haven't been home in a while, and it's going to be hauling a flatbed with 3 of these trailers on them back out to San Diego for $6,800.
Yeah. She just asked me if I want to run California, and I was like, if my truck's got that depth fleet on it, if they pull me over, I'm screwed, you know, DOT.
Yeah, I just got in there and out. I told her the same thing because I'm all deleted. And I turned my truck down on my tune down to stock so it wouldn't blow smoke. And then I got in, grabbed the trailer, got back out in the afternoon. But there is checkpoints. Like, I had to go, there's a lot of border checkpoints in Texas and Arizona, New Mexico, and California now. So I had to go through all those, and you just drive the speed limit, say yes sir, no sir, and they didn't even want to check my trailers. It was crazy. But yeah, so it's your call on Cali. I didn't really want to go in there, but I was like, well, fuck. I told her I'm gonna get this trailer out there for her, and she's gonna pay me. So, but yeah, I jumped in, jumped back out. I was in and out in under 3 hours. But it's good money, and she's got a shit ton of stuff to run. She's only got 12. She's got 12 drivers. Yeah, and she's hurting for drivers. So.
Are you having your insurance with her also?
So when I run the stuff with her, she covers me. She'll cover you too. Like her insurance is going to cover the commercial side, but I'm gonna go ahead. My wife and I are going to buy a rig so I can run every kind of load she had got, because she's even got 18-wheeler trailers that got to be run.
Oh.
And so I'm gonna do that because she said in one
night.
Huh?
You can rent a C-Mile from Penske and run those.
All right, my buddy's talking about Penske semi-truck rental, so just go to Google, in the search, I already typed it out. Just click on that, and then on my screen, Penske truck rental pulled up first, and that's the right one. Oh, now it says page not working. Hold on, reload. There we go. Now you can go through here and just kind of look at what they do, but if you go to commercial trucks, you can see they rent about anything and everything. And then they even do trailers, 48 foot, 53 foot reefer trucks. I mean, trailers, flatbed trailers. So you go here to view all trucks, scroll down, get a tandem axle day cab, or you get a sleeper tractor. And then it gives you all the, facts and figures on that. They got some kind of discount going for new customers. But yeah, just give them a call if you're wanting to go this route. But they got all the info here, and then common questions. But yeah, so he's right. You can get it from Penske. All right, good luck if you go that route.
Yeah, she's got shit tons of work. She's like her drivers.
She sent me her copy of her load board for certain areas around Buffalo, New York right now, and she's got a lot of short loads that they pay pretty well. This is got one for a jet ski to be hauled down to some part of Florida and pay like $23 a mile or something like that, but it's a short trip.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's got some crazy. Yeah, she even she's got loads that even with my Ram, I got all 3 hitch types, so I got gooseneck and all that. She said, she's like, yeah, I got clients who just have car trailers that you can pull with your Ram. They're already loaded. You just go get it, drop the trailer off with the cars on it, and you get paid. You don't have to unload the cars or anything. Or she's got boat trailers, loaded with boats, and you just drop the damn thing off and go. Because I told her, I said, remember I got injuries on my back and stuff. I can't be fucking unloading cars and boats. And she goes, oh no, these are just, I do mostly hitch and drop. So you just get out, unhitch the fucking thing, and leave it, go, and then they worry about it. So I said, cool, all right. But anyway, because every time I've run for wave one way, by the time I can get back to Indiana, I'm in the negative.
Yeah.
So
all these guys are running back empty.
yeah, if you're running back empty, which is 90% of their, they don't, because it pissed me off because she was like, all right, let's act like you went back to Florida. She goes, let me look up Fort Pierce, what I got there. And she goes, wow, look at, I got 3 campers you could have hauled back to Indiana for repairs, and you would have made $3,000 off of this one. And I went, holy shit, that's double what I got paid to take this new one down here. And then I was going to go back deadhead all the way from, you know, South Florida. I was like, yeah, I figured. So
Yeah, I just started talking to that guy over here, which called. He's got his own little apartment on wheels, you know, and all he's doing is hauling powerboats.
oh, okay.
And all he does is he goes in, hooks up underneath it, runs the boat out to California or Florida, automatic $6,000, pulls one boat trailer or a trailer with 2 boats on it, and then he comes back and pulls another one back to here. And he said he never has to worry about having money in his pocket. He's got money in his pocket. He has to worry about the place to sleep that's on his truck.
That's cool.
He's retired military too.
Okay. Yeah, so he's got his retirement like me. That's I got a paycheck already per month, but I'm doing all this for extra money for fun. And then with her, yeah, it's good money. And she's got tons of work, man. So anyway, I just thought I'd reel you in. Yeah, I mean it's worth it, because like I'm making more money in this last 6 days with her than I did on 5 runs with Wave. So
well, I've done maybe 5 runs with Wave, and to be honest with you, I only have like $1,500 in my pocket right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they should, you know, Wave should really have access to providing, because Crystal can see campers needing moved. They should be able to see every camper out there and have you just bouncing around from dealer to dealer, or bringing back repairs, or, you know. Anyway, and I've seen out on the road, I've seen more Horizon than Indiana Transport. I saw one Wave guy in New Mexico, and he didn't even wave at me. Like I pulled up next to him and I said, "What's up?" And he just looked at me like, "Fuck you." I was like, "All right."
Yeah.
You know.
In Springfield yesterday, he gave me the dirty look. So smart.
Yeah. I'm like, it's, you know, it's not competition, dude. Everybody getting the same shit.
Yeah. We're all in the same boat, basically.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, man, she's all about making everybody some money. So she's got 12 drivers, not counting you. You'll be like number 13. I was number 12.
Yeah.
And then I think ASAP is going to go with her. And then, yeah, she needs drivers because she's got more shit to haul than she can handle. She's having to run some of the loads herself, and that's killing her on getting contracts and, you know, stuff.
She's running herself, huh?
Yeah, she's been a truck driver for like years, and then now she became a dispatcher like 3 years ago for like multiple companies, and so then she finally decided, you know, I'm gonna do my own thing, make some real money. And so yeah, she opened her own company last year, and she's rocking it now. She got too much shit to move and not enough people. So anyway.
Does she have her own low board you go in and look at, see what you want to pull, or you just design your whatever?
She sent me, she did like you. She just sends me an image of what's up, yeah, of her load board, and like, what do you want? And, you know, you just tell her. I think she'll give you access after you get going with her, but you know, just for right now, it's kind of like I just need to get you going. All right, bud. Well, you
All
have
right, Don.
fun.
Appreciate it, bud.
Yeah,
Have a
no
good night.
problem. All right, you
Out
too.
there.
All right, well, you too.
All right, bye, Don.
Later.
All right, for that truck that you just saw, the Apocalypse 6x6, let's go to Google and let's find out. There we go. And there's SoFlo, Southern Florida Customs, or Apocalypse 6x6. But we'll go to this first one. As you can see here, they got all kinds of beautiful inventory, but you're going to pay for it. So 145, it's Fort Lauderdale. They got different ones. Got Mercedes-Benz versions, Bronco pickup versions. Like there's a 6x6. Got trade-ins, GMC pickup trucks. Let's see. I think they had a TRX in here, but it wasn't a 6x6. It's just the TRX. Fastest production truck right now on the road. But anyway, there's the coolness of that. You can build yours, see what's in stock, which I'm in, and then shop parts if you already own one. But other than that, if you got the money, they got the time. All right, back on the road. All right, if you're on I-20 heading east or west, exit 49 in Louisiana is a cluster if you're an 18-wheeler. Or if you're pulling a 53-foot like car hauler trailer with your Ram, they put one on each side of the interstate, making it a skills test for anyone behind the wheel. And I do not understand it. It's not the only one that they've done also. I've been to others. So I'm taking my break. Gonna get me a new tee, stretch my legs, and move on from there. But I just wanted to give you a heads up and keep that in mind when you're out here on the road.
I was just texting you.
You were? Cool.
Breeding spectators.
Oh, man. Alright, well, I'll let you go. Just,
No, I was.
I'm hunting down
I
my stop. So,
Well, I was gonna ask you, are you close?
yeah, I'm in the area. I just gotta find this Love's. Shouldn't be any exit now.
No, alrighty.
Anyway. Alright.
Well, you should be able to probably make it the rest of the way tomorrow, right?
Well, that's why I pushed it today. Yeah, my goal. I got 524 miles left. So, but
Oh, okay.
but I'm in West Monroe and I've done this run before. Yeah, just finish eating and I'm just trying to get to my stop.
Right.
Anyway.
Okay. Well, I'll call you when I get back over to the camper.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Hey,
Hey.
looking for a
Stop.
yeah, looking for a parking spot now. So
Oh, okay.
anyway,
Do you need to call me back, or?
yeah, let me holler back in a minute. I gotta do a lap around the park here.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay,
Alright.
bye. Boy, I get in just in time. It's like truckers galore coming in here, looping around after each other. And then it's funny when you wake up in the morning, they're just everywhere. Like wherever they can put the truck, that's where it is. It's just like a crazy mess in the morning.
Well, you need to go eat.
Yeah, and get a shower. Wash the road dirt off me.
All right, babe. Love you.
Love you.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, that ends another leg of this trip. I hope you enjoyed some of the sights and sounds and watching these trucks do their best to find a parking place for the night. But luckily, I'm here. I'm showered. I'm clean, fed. Time to call it a day. Until we meet on the video world again, leave a comment, subscribe, and follow. Next video is underway soon. I bid you good night, my friends.